Hey, this is Keith with How to Build Your Own Home. A quick little video. I was thinking about owner builders out there and what they deal with. And if I was an owner builder today, how would I do it? How would I start? Where would I go? And I've been in that position a lot. I've built a lot of my own homes, a lot of my own projects. And so if I were to start over again, I'd look for land. land. Location, location, location. And I'd find a piece of land that would have all the amenities or all the space that I would need to do all the things that I would want to do. So if you wanted to have a garden, or if you wanted to grow, or if you wanted to take your time to build your project, which is what I love to do. I love to just piecemeal my builds out over time. So if I have an addition, or if I want to do a garage, or I want to do a bump out, I can do it over time and I can cash flow it. I love to cash flow properties. I love to be able to just not take a loan out and do it myself over time. And so here's what I would do. I'd find a piece of land that most people wouldn't recognize as valuable. Maybe it has a shed on it, or a shack, or an RV, or just even a single wide trailer or something like that. And it's got a lot of land to it. And maybe it's in an area where there's a lot of neat things happening. For example, I'm in a neighborhood here for a client, and at one point this was kind of what you would call, say, the affordable end of town. It's now the high end of town. It's very, very costly to find land here, but people do find it with single wide trailers or double wide trailers on them, and they build some nice homes like you see across the street here. I'm here at a project for a client that has a trailer here, which she will be demolishing. And sometimes it's hard to get lending for that because the banks don't want to demolish something that apparently has some value. Well, the client may not see value in it, but the bank does. So we're going to create an RV pad here, and she'll have an RV pad, and we're rehabbing this old shed here. Took off the old metal roof, put some new concrete in the floor there. We'll seal it up, put a wall in here, put a nice little door right there, and we'll insulate it so she can have some washing machine and some storage and stuff like that. And then we'll have an RV pad over here, and she'll have an RV that she'll put in there, live in that, demolish this building, and then build a new house. That's exactly what I would do. I would find something that may look like it's undervalued or it's really affordable, but you're going to bring a lot of value to it. Too often we buy land that's a high value, and we have to inject an incredible amount of value to maintain the value of the land. I like to take projects that most people don't think are valuable, because I know what I can bring to the project. And if you're an owner builder, you are going to bring a lot of value to the project. I bought an old home in the downtown where I live in, and before I bought there, it was really kind of a dilapidated place. The whole community really wasn't kept up very well. Well, I bought a home, rehabbed it, totally restored it. Some of you have seen some of those posts. Put a huge addition on it, put a big garage on it, and lo and behold, within about a couple of years, 8 to 9 years, around the corner, another builder bought a home. He moved downtown, rehabbed that home, bought the house next door, rehabbed that house. Kitty corner from me, that was demolished, an old home that really needed to go. A beautiful home has gone up right there. So owner builders have an opportunity to be like a rising tide in your neighborhood. You can be that first wave that comes through that says, you know something, I'm going to do something really cool here. The values are kind of low, but I'm going to bring a lot of value to it, and I'm going to be a rising tide in my neighborhood. And lo and behold, you've got all that you want, you've got the land you want, and it's increasing in value, and you're part of that valuation that's being increased in your neighborhood. So I'm a real fan of piecemealing it. I'm a real fan of doing it in increments and not trying to do it all at once. And if I could tell owner builders one thing, don't try to do it all at once. Try to do it in little bits and pieces, and chunks. Baby steps where you can handle them. I just wanted to give you that little thought. We're going to get back up on the roof here. That's my daughter and my nephew up there. I'm teaching them how to roof. It's been a long, hot day. I can't wait for this summer to end, get into some fall temperatures. Anyway, if you have any thoughts, post them, comments, feedback. Please share. It helps the algorithm out, helps to get to more and more people, which is really what I want to do, is reach more people and help them out. But think small, think baby steps, and think things in chunks. This is Keith with How to Build Your Own Home. You guys take care.